The rules of boxing. The object of the game is to win a contest by either knockout or points. Boxing, sometimes known as Western boxing or English boxing, is a combat sport that is contested between two fighters and is contested in an area known as the ring. The ring measures a maximum of 20 feet by 20 feet, with ropes surrounding the perimeter of the ring. Each fighter wears padded gloves, shorts, gum shield and boots for a fight. In boxing, you can only hit your opponent with your fists, and only above the waist. Doing anything else results in a foul and could result in disqualification. A boxer has several punches that he can use in a fight. Some of these include jabs, hooks, uppercuts, and crosses. The idea is to hit your opponent whilst avoiding being hit yourself. If you manage to knock your opponent to the ground, the opponent must stand back up within 10 seconds and be able to show that he can defend himself. If your opponent cannot do this, you will win the fight automatically. This is known as a knockout. If neither fighter can knock each other out, a panel of judges will score each fighter based upon how well they fought and who was the superior boxer. The fight is contested in up to 12 rounds of 3 minutes each, with a 1-minute break in between each round. Judges score every round, and the boxer with the superior number of points at the end of 12 rounds wins. That's pretty much it, but there's a few other things that you'll need to know before fighting or watching boxing. For example, technical knockout. For safety reasons, if a referee, doctor, or member of each fighter's corner crew feels that a boxer cannot properly defend himself, or that it's too dangerous to let him carry on fighting, they can end the fight prematurely and the opponent will win the fight. This is known as a technical knockout or stoppage. Knockdown. If a boxer hits another boxer, forcing him to fall to the ground, he'll have 10 seconds to get back up. If a boxer successfully gets back up, this is called a knockdown. If a boxer takes 3 knockdowns in any one round, the fight will be stopped immediately and the opponent will win by knockout. Clinch. This is a defensive move where a boxer wraps his arms around his opponent in order to prevent him from punching. The referee will immediately separate the two fighters and they both must take 1 step back before commencing the fight. Fouls and disqualification. Even though boxing is a fighting sport, there are rules that prevent it from becoming a street fight. If you break any of these rules, a referee may give a boxer a warning, deduct points, or disqualify a boxer if they accrue too many fouls. Disqualification for a boxer ends the fight immediately, and the opponent is given the win. But one thing's for sure, absolutely no biting.
When you're boxing. Now, there are 6 basic punches. Obviously, there's more. But let's go over. Once I'm in my boxing stance, nice and low in control, I want to use my lead hand, which is going to be the jab. My 1 extends all the way out from my face and then right back. I'm using the hips, I'm using my core, and I extend that punch out. The jab is the most important punch, and it sets everything else up. So, 1. Then, your 2, your rear hand, where you're cross. I'm going to rotate from the ball of my foot, turn the hips, drive out to my target, and bring it right back home. Then, we're going to do our 3 hook. I'm going to bring the elbow up, rotate my hips through, and then shift my weight back just a little bit. Make sure every time I throw that punch, I come right back at home. Our 4 is our rear hook. I'm going to go ahead and do the same motion with my lead hand, but I'm going to rotate and turn from the rear side,
Ilang taon ka nung
turning your hips,
mabigyan namin
bringing
ng
that elbow up, and
award
bringing it right
si
back.
Papa mo?
Our 5 is
Matatanda
going
mo
to
pa
be
yun
that
nung
lead
nandito siya sa
uppercut.
amin
I
noon?
want to
Sumama
shift
ka ba
my
noon?
weight
Nung
back as I bring my
hindi
lead
kasama.
hips
Sumama
up,
kasama.
and that hand comes up towards the ceiling.
Okay.
and
Pero
rotates
nalaman mo,
through.
nabigyan namin siya ng
Our
award.
6 is the last punch. It's the
Okay,
rear
8 years
uppercut.
old
The
ka lang
same
noon.
motion that we just had with the 5, but I'm going to shift
Ano
from my
naramdaman
right
mo nung
hip
malaman
up,
mo na si Papa mo iba yan eh?
right back down. Now, all of these punches
Kumalat pa doon sa
are
school
connected.
na, oy, Papa mo
One
iba yan
towards
eh.
the other.
Papa
No
mo
need
sikat
to
kasi
waste
nagsolid.
any movement whatsoever. So as I throw
Hindi
my
kumalat.
1,
Kaltwa ka dahil
that
Papa
hand
mo
is going to
iba yan
extend
eh.
out and my weight shifts. But as it's coming
Gaga.
back, my 2 is going to need to rotate and come right back to the same position, same balance. My 2 makes my weight shift into the 3, coming back to that rear hip. Then my 4 shifts across to the
Nag-stop ka?
lead side again,
Opo.
rotating back into that 5. My hand comes up. I use my weight and balance.
Pero gusto mo
Extend that
mag-aaral.
punch. And the last thing is my 6.
O sige, pag-aralin kayo namin,
I
okay?
rotate, but I stay balanced.
Pag-aralin kita.
All 6
Usapin ka mama mo.
are
Sige, eto naman. Ano yung favorite
all
subject mo?
important and essential. So the more
Pa?
Ano yung favorite
practice,
subject mo?
1,
Science po.
3, 4, 5, 6, the
May
better
honor ka.
boxer.
Opo.
Oh, sayang.
Shadow box.
Sige,
Say
ano
the
honor
numbers
mo?
out loud and work
First?
until they become second
Second?
nature. And the next time that coach
Okay,
yells out
let's
1, 2,
say.
5,